And yeah.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a little video, a little recap, kind of about my VidCon experiences. Was it good? Was it bad? Was it stressful? Was it weird? Was it awkward? And I'm going to be answering all of those questions and things today. My VidCon experience. So this is my first time going, and I figured that, you know, a lot of people are wondering, a lot of people have never been to VidCon, so I figured, well, might as well do a video about it and maybe help some people's perspectives, some people's opinions about it. So that's kind of what today is about. I went to VidCon. I went day 2, so this video is going to be uploaded after all of my vlogs. I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties and issues. So today is currently June 25th, and I'll probably be uploading all of my vlogs tomorrow maybe. Not all of them, but day one for me, because I went day 2, which was June 21st. I'm not really 100% sure on how it works, or how the whole VidCon thing works. I'm not sure if creators are just there for like official day 1. I'm not really sure, but we're just gonna talk about that. So day 1 that I went, that was just answering questions. If you guys had questions on the order of my vlogs, kind of weird. Anyway, day 1 consisted of me seeing Stacey. So day 1 I actually took a flight from, my hometown to LAX, and we landed there around 9 o'clock. So we were actually behind schedule. We were supposed to land around 8:45 and we ended up landing at like 9. So that was like way behind schedule because the flight was like delayed or something. So that sucked, and I was a little more stressed out about meeting Stacey. And if you guys want to see any of those vlogs of me meeting people and seeing people, then you guys can just go check it out. My dad and me did a little bit of vlogging on our GoPro. So day 1, met Stacey. That was extremely awkward. I'm a very antisocial, introverted human being, so going to VidCon and meeting these people was a huge step out of my comfort zone. I had never thought I would actually do that and see these people in real life, and it happened, and it was crazy. A lot of people that go to VidCon are very outgoing and very excited to meet people, and I will cry about anything. I'm one of the most sensitive people that you will probably ever meet. Day 1 we did all that, and we were extremely confused on where to go, what to do. We didn't understand anything from day 1. We got there and we were like, is there like a main hall? Where do we go? What do we do? We had to ask the info desk about a lot of different things, so we asked them where all of the meet and greets were and where to go and what to do, and we ended up like accidentally cutting in front of a ton of people, and like one of the staff members was like, it's fine, just go. So that was kind of cool, and we got in there a little bit early. So for the meet and greets, that whole hall is just so huge and ginormous. But like, it's crazy how big it is, and I just, wow. Seeing that in person is just absolutely insane to me, because I had always wanted to go to VidCon. I never thought I would actually get an opportunity to, and this summer has been so much fun for me. I got to like fulfill my dream. My goal was to meet Jess, or Afmau, and I'll get to that later. So as soon as we met Stacey, I completely blanked. I even forgot to say my name, like totally awkward. Luckily, first time for everything. So we actually ate some like real good food. It was like this Greek Mediterranean food. Delicious food, pita fried stuff. It was really good. I think that was like, we didn't drink much water. I didn't drink much water that day because I was just so nervous. Like, I didn't want to eat or drink. I was just like mortified from the meet and greet that I just went to, and like totally embarrassed myself. And then after that we headed back home, or back to the hotel. We actually got a hotel that was decently close to the convention center. It was really close. So we just walked there every morning. No, we bought a hot dog. I remember that day. We bought a hot dog and we were like, we're gonna eat this hot dog. So we got some hot dogs. Yeah. there was a few panels, and you know, seeing inside of the convention center, first off, it's the hugest thing you will ever see. It's so big in there, and I didn't think the panels were actually just kind of like in the back of, you know, there's like 3 sections of this convention center, and I didn't think it was just in the back of one of the areas. I thought it was in like a whole separate room, but there's rooms, and then there's the panel areas. And it's just like, I feel like most of the rooms are where all the gamers do their panels, and it really sucks because I missed a few good panels because the times just like of things I wanted to do kind of overlapped. Like I missed a meet and greet because I wanted to see Miranda Sings panel, so it was totally awesome. It was so funny. And then day 2 rolled around, where the first thing that we did, got in there, and that was the day where I was gonna go meet Strawberry 17, but I just didn't get a chance to. And I just kind of like, I wanted to go and see Miranda Sings panel, so that was hilarious. And then after that panel was over, we stayed there for we just waited for 30 minutes, and we saw Joey Graceffa's panel. He's also really great. I love his videos and his work and stuff. I think he's so funny. He cracks me up. And then after that, what did we do after that? I should have kept my schedule on my phone so I could have just like looked through it. But what did I do at day 2? I know we went around and we got pictures and just fun things like that you guys have to check out. Well, I guess I didn't post a lot of pictures of me. Like if you guys want to see some of the meet and greets that I went to, I'm still posting some pictures from Zach King stuff because I saw him that day. I saw him day 2 around 5:30, and they were zooming us through these lines. Like you got 20 seconds to meet him and take pictures. Like it was insane how fast they went by. And it wasn't even like a legit 20 seconds, so it was like 15 or 10. We went to downtown Disney and we got some pins. So these are, here they are. This one I actually got a couple days ago. It says stay weird. I thought it was funny, so I got it. I gotta say what I ate on the police. So day 2, we ate some Chinese food, which was a raw bomb. It was good. They had a lot of food trucks there, and yeah, you guys are basically just gonna check out my vlogs and stuff. And then, you know, day 3 came. That was the day I met AFMAO. Whew. Was really, really intense. So I actually went to 2 of her meet and greets, and even before that she did a panel, which I missed because I went to an LD Shadow Lady panel, and I was so mad and I missed it, but I mean, oh well. So I actually, the first line that we went in, which wasn't the scheduled panel, she just put it out on Twitter that she was gonna be, you know. Okay, well first, from Stacey, I actually got her signatures on a plain sheet of paper. I was actually gonna get all of them on just one sheet and then like frame it, but that didn't end up happening. And then she also was giving out some stuff. So she had this little postcard made and stuff, so I thought it was really cute. I don't actually read, I never read any of her books, or I never went on to, you know, I never watched her Dogcraft series. I watched her, I think her Mermaid Mondays and her Candy Isles, I don't know. And then I watched a little bit of Bookcraft, and then you know, I watched her Mime Clashes and just stuff like that. And then I got a signature from AFMAO on day 3. My dreams were coming true, so I was holding back tears. Like you can hear it in my voice, like that I was about to cry. You know that pain in your throat that you get when you're about to cry? Yeah, that was the pain I had. So this was the drawing I had them sign. You guys can check out my Instagram. I'm sure you've seen this before. And so they signed it in here. Oh my gosh, that was like amazing. She was like, oh my god, you drew that? That's amazing. And I was like, oh, thank you. And then I showed her a picture of my 2 corgis, Gemma and Jasper, and she was like, oh, I want another corgi. I was like, you need to get one. And then Jason was just like looking at us like, no. And then I got these. I got my badge signed as well for the second meet and greet. So it was really fun. So I'm going to give kind of my overall thoughts on VidCon and stuff. They definitely upped their security this year. Like before, the YouTubers were allowed to go on the floor, but they're not even allowed to do that anymore because they'll get in trouble, I guess. You know, everything's really expensive there, obviously. I also got this iHas Cupquake bag. I bought it. It's so cute. It was the last one. So I actually had to buy the display one, which was this one. So I'm okay with that, honestly. But I really, really enjoyed going to VidCon. It was a little overwhelming and stressful at first, but I honestly think the more that you're there and the more that you start to figure out, the less stressful it becomes. Would I recommend going? If you guys have a goal and you really want to meet, like, you have to have a goal, you have to have a schedule, you have to have things to do. Because so my advice to you guys is, if you really want to meet some people, then I highly recommend going. If you're super introverted like me and you have extreme anxiety about meeting these people, then I would recommend going, because it's something that it's gonna help you, you know, get out of your comfort zone and be able to really express yourself and just kind of, you know, teach yourself that some social skills. I can't even talk about it. So I would recommend going, but if you don't really have a plan, you're kind of just going for the heck of it, for the fun of it or whatever, I mean, you can, but I recommend having a plan, because from this year, there wasn't a ton to do besides go to panels and stuff. And, you know, sometimes for like your parents or whatever, my dad went with me, it was a little boring for some of the panels for him. So you really have to just keep it interesting and fun for you. I had a ton of fun going. Like, day one when I got there, I was like, I kind of want to go home, I'm feeling a little homesick. But the longer that I was there, the more fun that I was having. And a lot of YouTubers weren't even allowed to like say where they were and stuff. So Afmao, you know, Jess, she wasn't posting as much as she was about VidCon and stuff. You know, that sucks. But I did have fun for most of it. And I would recommend you guys go. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and the vlogs should be up before this video. If not, then look forward to some vlogs, and I will see you later. Bye! Ready?